How will the rest of the world unfold? Will imperial forces crush the free peoples of Middle-earth, or will the free peoples fight back and save themselves from darkness? It's all or nothing now. The Dark Lord has been defeated. The only servants left is the Empire and the Adunaim in the south. They are the threats. I guess maybe even Khand as well. But they are kind of a different faction. They're at war with Rune, but they're allied to the Adunaim, so they're a bit of a weird thing. But I think they can do it. I hope that they can. I mean, Lothlórien, Anduin Vale, Dale, Erebor, everyone is at war with Rune. Hopefully they will destroy the last evil faction of the East, and hopefully Gondor will win against the Adunaim. Who knows? The Adunaim is a strong faction. Maybe they will win against Gondor. Who knows? Really, the thing I'm really happy about is the fact that Rohan is besieging Eastern Osgiliath. I like that a lot. That is looking nice. Maybe Rohan can support Gondor in the wars here. That would be nice. So I will let the AI decide the fate of Middle-earth as it stands at the moment. We will reap the rewards of our conquests. We are the saviors of the world. We have done the heavy lifting. Now it's time for us to rest and let the other nations of the free peoples do the heavy lifting. Let's find out how Middle-earth will end up. The Empire of Rune has been reduced to a city-state. They only have Thaurband left. This is the last stronghold of the Empire. I am using the Toggle of Fog of War cheat, and I'm also using the Perfect Spy cheat as well, so that we can see every army that we're clicking on. As you can see, we have full vision on the army. And yeah, this is the last thing they have left. So Rune is out of the game. Khand has fought with them as well. Erebor, Khand, Anduin Vale, Dale, Woodland Realm, Lothlórien, Rohan, and even Gondor. Every single faction, almost, fought against the Empire, and the Empire is still not dead, but in a few turns they will be gone. Erebor is a major powerhouse at the moment. They have been taking so many settlements from the Empire. They are just a powerhouse, especially in Outer Sol as well. Dwarves are just so powerful in Outer Sol, so yeah, they have just been claiming settlement after settlement from Rune and taken. They're now a big empire as well. Dale took some regions from them. Thranduil's realm took a few regions from them, but there was a war breaking out between Erebor and Thranduil's and the Woodland realm, and Erebor crushed them pretty quickly. Let's look at this army here. Let's see what they have inside. Anything fancy? War Goats, a Chariot, and Iron Fist Hammer. This is a decent, pretty deadly army. Let's take a look at this army here. Let's just scout a few of these armies and see if they have anything fancy inside. This is a great army. Dragon Slayers, yeah, gonna be amazing in Outer Solve. So Erebor is one of the winners here, absolutely. And Gondor and Rohan, I'm so happy to see this. Rohan has actually helped down in the south. They have Harthanur. They had Imlad Khanen for a little while, but the Adunaim just took it back at the end of the time lapse. And I can say, there's been a disgusting war here in this area. I mean, the Adunaim against Gondor and Rohan, they have been battling against each other in this area for such a long time through the time lapse, and there is still no clear winner. I think Gondor and Rohan is getting the upper hand though. If you look at the stacks, I mean, Gondor is sending everything they have down here. And the Adunaim also have a lot. Look at that. Look at this. 4 fully stacked armies. Let's take a look at one of these stacks and see what they have inside. It's a bit laggy now as well. We're late on the campaign. I have the toggle off, so it's a bit on the laggier side now. I don't want to continue because it's really slow at the moment with the turns and everything. Pretty decent Gondor army. I have still a few early tier units, but overall a pretty okay army in the late stage. Let's take a look at another. Let's take a look at this captain army here. Do they have anything interesting inside? Yeah, upgraded Gondor spearmen and infantry and pikes and Tirithea wardens as well. Let's take a look at this Adunaim army as well. We're going to take a look at some Rohirric armies as well. It's really laggy now. Look at this disgusting army. This is a powerful army. Farasim Swordmasters, 2 of them. They have the Narunar Sentinels, Royal Legion of Armenolost. It's a tough flipping war going on here in this area. And Rohan is joining in as well. I'm really happy to see that they're joining in. And also a decent army, by the looks of things. Decent cavalry and these Guard of the Golden Hall. Really powerful javelin units. Guard of the Caves. Yeah, Rohan is getting themselves involved, and I like that a lot. But, I mean, the Adunaim have been putting up quite the fight. But I do believe that Gondor and Rohan will have the upper hand. Look at that. Tirith is under siege at the moment. Maybe the Adunaim is a bit stronger in Outer Solve, but the sheer amount of troops that these factions are sending towards the Adunaim might just win them the day, I think. They have pushed the Adunaim back a bit, but the Adunaim is biting back here and there. They took this one back. They lost Tirith a while, but they took it back as well. So yeah, and Gondor lost, I think, Fanelond or Linhir, but they took it back from the Adunaim. The clans of Enedwaith got defeated as well. This is where I left my armies at the end of episode 22, the last episode. I haven't moved them a single thing. But Enedwaith finally got destroyed. The High Elves finally won the war against them. So congratulations. It took a long time for you to end the clans. Let's take a look at one of these High Elven armies. Let's see what they have inside. Pretty nasty stuff inside. Look at that. Eldarin Waitano and Noldor Defenders, Eregion Avengers. 22 attack, 31 defense. They have golden experience and an extra attack. 22, 31 effective against armor. That's flipping nasty. That's really nasty. Heavy Knights, Region Warriors. I mean, the High Elves, they are in such a disgusting state at the moment with their armies. They really are. Everything they are recruiting is a powerhouse of a unit. Let's see. Yeah, Mithlond, Forlond and Harlond is thriving again. Elven population has returned to these lands and we save them in this area. Mithlond now once again belongs to the High Elves and they can once again set sail to the west and Valinor in peace whenever they want. Let's take a look at this army. What do they have inside here? Morfinthien. What do you have? Another pretty damn bonkers army. Yeah, the High Elves are such a powerhouse of a faction. The Northern Dunedain, they are just stacking up outside of Bree, as you can see. We're going to take a look at one of them as well and see. Yeah, Pretty cool army. They have a few early things. They have the hobbits and a little bit. Gandalf the Grey is still here. Pretty early army. But yeah, they survived. Angmar got defeated as well, so everything. Look at they have so many armies as well. They don't know what to do with them. Lothlórien is currently in a raging war against Khand, a war they should win in the end, especially if Erebor decides to join the war against Khand. Khand is going to die in a matter of seconds. It's just going to be so swiftly. But then again, the armies are not moving as properly as they usually do in these late stages of the campaign. A lot of stacks are just stuck somewhere doing nothing. I mean, for example, in the north here, yeah, I mean, what are these guys doing? They're doing nothing. So there's a lot of stacks doing nothing at this point. And Lothlórien, well, what on earth is this? You have all of these armies up here. Send them to Khand. You're fighting them. You're about to lose Celebrind here. Just send these armies down there and just end them. You should be able to with these armies. Let's just take a look and see. Pretty decent army all across the board. They have some Berian Goliath. They have Galadrim Spearmen, Guards, Swordsmen. More of these guys. I mean, yeah. They would win against Khand with these kind of units. But this is the map. The Free Peoples should absolutely overcome the evil that is left in the world. And I'm so happy that Rohan is fighting side by side with Gondor against the southern threat that is the Adunaim. Let's take a look at the list, the faction ranking. We're number 1. Let's take a look at, I think we're number 1. Yes, we're still ahead of Erebor, which is, we should be the best faction in the game. We should be the top dog. We've done the heavy lifting in this campaign. Financially, we're just getting everything we want. Let's take a look at military. Erebor is getting up there. We're still number 1 in the military when comparing to Erebor. Production. Yeah, it was at this point I decided to queue up so many buildings just to keep the production going, and you can see the effect of it. Territory, yeah, we've been sitting still for quite some time. Financially, we're just bonkers. Let's just compare it to Gondor, because I know that they have been the top dog. Yeah, they're the top dog in finances. Let's go overall again. Gondor has actually surpassed us. Pretty sad. Let's take a look at Rohan. They shouldn't be. Northern Durin is up there. Rohan, yeah, you're all the way down there. Dale is all the way down there. Let's take a look at the Empire. Oh, Empire of Ruin. Are you still that high up in overall? I guess they have a lot of armies. Still, let's just take a look. Military. Yeah, they still have a big military, I think. They have a lot of armies dotted around somewhere that are incapable of doing things, I guess. Production, yeah, they're going up and down. Territory. Is this the Empire of Ruin? What on earth? The game seems to be really clonking out here. That's not correct. Financially, they're not doing well. Why is... Okay, that's really weird. Just gonna double check again and take a look. Yeah, Empire of Ruin. I'm not sure what this is. Pretty weird. They only have 1 settlement left. Let's take a look at Khand. Yeah, they're still up there, but I'm not sure if it's... maybe we should end the turn one more time. And see if it updates. But they haven't lost, like, I don't know, 15 territories in this turn, so I'm not sure what is going on. Well, this is the state of the map. And this is how the world will end with my campaign. The Adunaim and Khand would be defeated in the end, I'm pretty damn sure. Ruin would also fall. And that's the state of the world. I really hope that you have enjoyed this campaign. I have enjoyed it so much. I thank you so much for the support throughout the campaign. This has been a blast. And once again, I'm sorry for the previous episode with my microphone not being on. Terrible stuff, absolutely. I'm really sorry about that. And I'm really looking forward to the next campaign. I've been thinking a little bit. I really want to play something new in the next version of the EUR mod. But I'm not sure when the next version will be released, so I might go for one campaign before the next version. I have no idea when it will release, so I might be worthwhile going for one more campaign before it releases. It depends. I might just talk a little bit with Perry and see how development is going. Maybe there's a cheeky little beta file that I can download and play. Who knows? I've been thinking if I can't play the newest version of EUR, I might go for I don't know. There's so many. I discussed this in the previous episode as well, but it didn't see the light of day, sadly. But I discussed a lot of different factions. I was tempted on playing Rune. When I fought them in the previous episode, their army looks so badass. I haven't played a Rune campaign on the channel yet. Rune would be a nice campaign. Angmar would be a nice campaign. There's so many factions that I want to play. I mean, I know that I've played Gondor 2 times already, but I really want to play them again. They're my favorite faction. I love Gondor. It's insane how much I love them. Such a fun faction to play and enjoy. I just love them, but I shouldn't play them again. I think it was 2 years ago since I played them last time. So I might not go for a Gondor campaign anytime soon. Rohan could be a thing I go for, because if you remember, I played a Rohan campaign on the AGO version, but I decided to stop that campaign 10 episodes in. Or 11 episodes in or something. The thing that is scaring me with Rohan is the fact that it can get boring quite swiftly when you play as them. If you destroy Isengard early, I mean, it's almost over instantly. Rohan is a fun faction, but yeah, the challenge can disappear a bit too early. But I'm really not sure what kind of faction I want to play. I don't want to play as Enedwythe, I don't want to play as Dunland, and I don't want to play as Daniman Vale. I don't enjoy playing as the Wildman. Maybe I could do someday. There are some funny things about those factions, but I have a tough time playing those. I'm not sure why. I just don't enjoy them too much. I really don't know. I really don't know what I want to play. The Vale of Dorwinion, maybe. They're also a thing I could play. I could play Dale again. It was a long time since I played them. I honestly don't know what I want to play. Give me some ideas. Give me some things that I could try and do. Because I have no clue what I want to play at this moment. I have no clue. All in all, I hope that you've enjoyed this campaign as much as I have. It's been a blast, and I thank you so much for the support throughout the campaign. You are what makes this channel go forwards, and you are making me you want me to keep going with the channel. So thank you all for the support and all of the comments and everything that you're posting here and there. It really warms my heart every time you do. It really does. And perhaps I should try and get that new computer soon as well. I really should. That should help me so much to get that new computer. I think, who knows, maybe I will get the computer before I start the next campaign. Perhaps. It would quicken everything up so much. I don't think I need to pause every flipping loading screen either, because I'm playing my computer. The loading screens are quite long. That's why I'm cutting them out from the episodes, because they take a long time when I play. I would save so much time with a new computer. It's insane. Okay, have a wonderful day. I'm so happy that you have watched this campaign throughout, and we will see each other for the next campaign, hopefully really soon. I'm not maybe a week or something. I really want to start the new campaign as quickly as possible because I'm so excited. Have a great day. Goodbye to you all.